Test, test, test. There we go. There we go. It's working now. All right. Good morning, everyone. Red Folder News came out. We are bullish this morning on Red Folder News. And as you can see, the market is ripping. ES is pumping. Bitcoin's pumping. They all have a massive candle going down right now. Yeah, it's going to be a big move today, I think. I mean, just with this candle alone, I mean, this candle is huge. So it's already sweeping this high and breaking structure on the 15. This is the previous day highs here. So we'll see. Do we target all these highs up here, or is this all fake out? Good morning, Georgia. Today, our X stream is not working. I cannot get my X stream to work. I was running into some software problems, and I think X is like not working when it comes to live stream across everything, because like my live streams aren't even showing up on my profile from previous days. So I don't know what's going on X. Yeah, I'm running into some issues there. All right. Hey. Okay, all my structures are mapped out too, and like liquidity zones. I haven't marked out the structure for a 3-minute yet because clearly, we haven't gotten the orb yet, so I'm waiting for that. But soon we'll mark out the 3-minute. Georgia again. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. I hope all my other streams are working properly. I hope like Twitch and everything and YouTube is working properly. Okay, it is working. Okay. All right, perfect. It is working. I'm here just listening while working away. Let's go, Bulletproof Team. P2P, good over here on Twitch. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, I was running into some issues on X. I'm like, because like my streaming software this morning had to update, and then yeah, I don't know. Maybe X is taking away their live streaming. I don't know. Dude, ES is having a huge move. It's kind of crazy. We're in the last 4 minutes, so let's see if this move breaks structure the upside, or if it kind of like doesn't break the structure. It kind of maybe consolidates a little bit. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I love this Ghibli filter. Oh, did I not save it? Save. All right. Okay, less than 3 minutes until we get our opening range. Hoping today is another great day on the trading charts. We can get some good wins. Oh, good thing I looked at that. I always forget. Go to the copy trading portion, market. All right, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're set up. We're set and ready. Okay. Market. Okay, let's make sure this is all good. We want market. Okay. Wow. Man, Bitcoin is ripping. All right, we'll see. It looks like it's bouncing. So there it is. And then you have yes, it's still pushing up really good. So we'll see how it all plays out in the next minute and a half. And then after that, it's game time. Then after that, market is open for us. Well, the market is already open, but it's open for us because we wait until the first 15 minutes, right? Let me clean my glasses real quick. I want to have a clear line of sight. I don't want no dirty glasses this morning. All right, 30 seconds. Let's get this part of the orb mapped out. There we go. And it looks like, all right, it looks like we're gonna break structure. Then map out this one. Wow, okay, it pumped a lot in that last little second. Okay, orb is set. Let me just get it all done. And now we're gonna at least wait 3 minutes to enter a trade. Okay, holy smokes. The nearest 3 minute structure, so Bitcoin technically broke structure on the 3 minute, but hasn't broken orb. The strong low is down there. Okay, yes, 3 minute. I'm just gonna mark everything out real quick. That's this strong low down there. Yes has a 3 minute strong high. There. Okay. My ES is marked. And then Bitcoin over here. Let's get it marked up. Our strong low is down here. And our nearest strong high. The nearest strong high is this guy, which we broke, right? Holy smokes. It's pumping. It's sweeping the previous day highs. Okay. I'm going to be a little patient here because usually when when it pumps like this outside of the orb right away, there's going to be a correction back down to the orb. So I'm going to be a little patient here and see if we get a little bit of because our break is way over here and we've broken this structure too, but I want to see a little bit of a correction before I enter, where ES has given me an exact spot of break of structure. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more patient here. Let's see. Yeah, it broke above everything. I think we're going to have a little bit of a correction back down. and then I'll find that entry. I'm gonna be a little patient on this. Okay, so this high is irrelevant now. Same with this one. Okay, 28 seconds left. Let's see if ES breaks that structure. ES is failing to break the structure and falling back into the orb, actually. Let's see. It's got 10 seconds left. Let's see what we get. Yeah. I'm going to be a little more patient here. ES failed to break. Bitcoin broke, but look at that wick there. I want to see it have a little bit of a retest. I'm hoping we get another retest of the orb after we broke, and then I'll enter on that if we get that retest and then push. Yeah, there we go. Give us a retest. What leverage do you use? I'm on 20x on this account, on the Blowfin account for the 501 mil. And then on the Weeks account, I am at 10x leverage. So I try not to ever go above 20x. 20x is kind of my max leverage. All right, is it gonna not give us a retest? Come on, give us a retest. Holy smokes. No way. Oh my gosh. We should have entered there. No way. I was really hoping for that retest. It only tested the orb one time here, and that's not great, but it could just be one of those mornings where it just runs immediately. Right now, this is like what I'd probably do. I don't love it, but we did have bullish red folder news this morning. Yeah. Stop loss is down there. Nope. All right, come on, slow down for me.
Order filled.
I entered on my ES position too, and I'm about to enter on this Bitcoin one too, because it might just run today. ES did break structure like I wanted to, and gave me the entry opportunity. Yes, is pumping. Oh, no way. Oh, okay, I still have time. Oh, we're gonna get the retest now. Oh my gosh. In the next 6 minutes, we get another 15-minute candle, and I'm watching to see how this 15-minute candle closes. And if it closes outside of this orb and with this push up, we will get an entry on the week's account on the 15-minute time frame. Oh, and now we're gonna get that retest. That's frustrating.
Hello? What happened? Where am I? Am I alive yet?
Humani, good morning. This is a weird morning. It ran quickly outside of the orb. I entered as I saw it continue breaking the structure here with this wick on the 3-minute time frame. And it looks like we might have our orb retest, but we'll see. Could just be a slight pullback and then it's going to push up again. And in 4.5 minutes, we get a new 15-minute candle. And this 15-minute candle is currently still outside of the orb. So if we can get that 15-minute candle to break outside the orb and above all the structure to the left, which it currently is, that'd be great for our position. But if it starts breaking back into the orb, that might not look good for our position. Like ES has fallen back into the orb now. So ES had a break of structure to the upside and tested the orb 1, 2, 3 times before that break of structure, but now it's falling. ES is falling back into the orb. So ES gave me the entry, but now it looks like it's falling into the orb as Bitcoin is testing orb right now. So we're watching it and see. Okay, we're getting that orb retest. Okay, we're getting a bounce. Get my settings up here. What I would love to see is what it's doing. Is it kind of closing like this and then breaking? What I would love to see is Bitcoin to break this high right here. So I would love to see it after it tapped the orb, push up and break this little high though. It's not a strong high, but just it's continuation of that bullish structure. And ES broke again back out of orb and structure to the upside. So ES is looking like it's going to continue this momentum. And I just need the 15-minute time frame to close above this. I need I need this candle to push up. No, I would love to see this current candle push up and give us a higher 15-minute candle close. But ES looks like it's wanting to push up in the bullish momentum, so we'll see what happens here. It's pushing back into the orb. A minute and a half left on this candle. And there's no structure for me to look out for Bitcoin to to get an entry for a short to inside the orb. There's no structure here for me. ES is continually pushing outside the orb, so ES is holding outside the orb, and Bitcoin's retesting. But we got a minute left on this candle. I'm hoping that we can get a push back outside the orb before. Yeah, ES is still holding outside the orb, so yeah, ES is about to have is breaking structure to the upside a little bit. We'll see what the candle closes though, because that's what matters, not what it's doing beforehand. And I put my stop loss at these kind of candle wicks here, and we'll see if it stops us out or not, but I'm hoping it doesn't. It might though. With this push here, oh my, it might stop us out. Come on. Come on. Yep, it's going to stop us out. Okay. One loss for this morning. We're going to be patient now. We're going to be patient. We got really no structure up here. Like there's no structure. We've broken above these highs and stuff. So we're down. We lost one today. Okay, ES is continually pushing to the upside right now. I'm gonna watch what happens here. What we might have just done is just come back down to this fair value gap, which I thought the fact that this was already used. If you see here, this candle used this fair value gap. I didn't think we'd come back down to it, but looks like it came back down to that fair value gap. Yeah, it did. It came back and tapped the fair value gap. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to wait now for if it pushes back outside the orb to break this high. ES is pumping right now. Man, I should have... I thought I saw the momentum going to this upside, and I should have probably waited for that orb retest. I saw that momentum. I figured, okay. ES has broken structure to the upside very strong and is pushing higher now. So I think Bitcoin should follow. If we get this break right here, because there's no structure, we've broken all structure to the left, so there's no structure for us to pay attention to. So if we break this here, this orange line, that'd be the continuation of bullish structure, and that will be my entry signal for the long here. And my stop loss would then be at this strong low if this makes a higher high. Yeah, ES is pushing really high now. All right, let's see. Do we get the... This is looking great. Orb retest. Now push and break. This second one, if we do get the entry signal, should be pretty excellent. Looks like I'm going to hit my first TP on ES. If you hear order filled, that means it hit my first TP. This morning. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's get this break. A minute and a half on this 3-minute candle. Let's see if we get our entry. Stop loss would be right here. And then 0.05. What is that? 6, 7. Okay. All right. Look kind of like this if we get it right there. We're essentially kind of shooting for the same exact target. 2R's a little lower, but we'll see. All right, 52 seconds. Let's see if we get this entry. Something I would love too is if we break structure to the upside here, this is now a strong low. So now we actually have a target too. If say we fell back into the orb, we have an entry for like an inner orb position. Okay, failed to break. Let's see if we get it here. ES is still looking very strong to the upside. Again, if you hear order filled, my TP got hit, which means ES is pushing even higher. All right, maybe we're not going to break to the upside. Let's see. ES is still holding. It created a strong low, pushed up, broke structure to the upside. Quite a bit of structure too. ES is falling back down now. This trade I ended up taking with ES could end up being a loser. It just missed my first TP. It just missed it. We were targeting a previous high and my stop loss got moved up to another strong low. So we'll see if this stops me out or if it ends up holding the bullish momentum. So, but Bitcoin seems to be falling back in too. Let's see. Yeah, ES might stop me out here. See. We'll see if it holds the structure or if it fails and breaks the structure to the downside. Oh, it might just break structure. Huh. I think I'm gonna get stopped out. If you hear order filled, that means I probably got stopped out on ES, but it just retested the orb again. And we'll see what it does here. Okay, it's bouncing a little. But we still got 1 minute and 48 seconds left on this candle. The 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin looks like it's failing again to break out of orb. We have 4.5 minutes, so the next, not this current 3-minute candle, the next 3-minute candle will tell us where the 15-minute candle closes. And if the next 15-minute candle closes outside of the orb, that is an entry signal for me on the other account, but it looks like it's failing. Oh, I'm gonna get stopped out. Yep. So ES is now breaking a strong low to the downside. Huh. All right, so it's giving me a short entry now. If it closes below that. See. Is he gonna close below that or is he gonna wick off? Two, one. Okay, it made a wick lower than that low, but did not have a candle closure below the low. So essentially ES has a low like this, but this low made a higher high. The candle wicked way below it, but then pushed back up and didn't, and failed to break structure. So we'll see if it breaks structure or not. But currently it did not. All right, so if this candle pushes up and breaks, that would give me, or not even breaks, but just pushes up outside of the orb, that gives me an entry signal over on Bitcoin on my week's account, on my week's copy trading. Because that means it just broke structure and out of ES, or out of orb on the 15-minute time frame, which could be the indicator we really need. Yeah, this could be the ES break too. See what happens here. Must be patient. All right, 45 seconds left. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, Bitcoin's failing to break the orb again. Okay. It failed to break outside of the orb. ES broke back outside of the orb. But we'll see what happens here. I really wish this was a strong low here. That would be an entry signal, but we might have to just wait for it to fall to the other end of the orb, because we do have a strong low down there. I'll save being patient here. All right, might have to be a little bit more patient today, I guess. Well, everything's breaking back outside the orb. ES looks like it actually might be breaking structure to the upside on this 3-minute candle. It's having a little bit of a push to the upside. We'll see if it breaks that structure. Yeah, it looks like ES might give us our entry. If it breaks, it needs the next candle. It just got a new candle, and if it breaks that structure, it'd give me another entry. Essentially kind of like Bitcoin. It's kind of got a high that it needs to break, and if it breaks above this, I will enter another long, and hopefully this one holds. Now, also later today, President Trump speaks, so maybe the market might just range until he speaks today. And I'm not, and then maybe that just means we're not gonna trade it because I'm not gonna speak, or I'm not gonna trade when he speaks. I'll be done by then. So maybe we could just range today instead of having the move that we want. But we'll see. We'll watch it. I definitely wouldn't want any trades open while he's speaking, because he could say the most bullish news in the world, and yet it causes the market to dive. Are you gonna be live when he speaks? Matthew, I won't be today. Today on Wednesdays I balance 2 jobs, so I won't be live when he speaks today. He is speaking though all on tariffs, so it will have an effect on the market, that's for sure. It will definitely have an effect on the market. He's speaking all on the updates on tariffs. Okay, yes, looks like it's actually going to give me my entry signal. And maybe even Bitcoin. Bitcoin's starting to do a push. Yeah, I think... nope. Okay, yes, didn't give me my entry signal yet, so I'll have to wait one more candle. And maybe Bitcoin will give us an entry signal here on this one. Stop loss. On this one, if we do get the entry signal, if it does push up and break structure, stop loss would be at that low right there. We'll see though. Right now it's just ranging. I got in at the original orb retest. I might take 50% out at 1R. Nice. Yeah, well, hopefully it gives us a little bit of a push up here, but it's really just hanging around at the orb right now. This morning's momentum, I really thought it was going to be like one of those mornings after Red Folder News, right? Because Red Folder News was bullish. I was like, oh, it's going to be one of those mornings where it just runs, because it went right 1 candle, 2 candle, then the 3rd candle, and I was like, all right, that's 3 candles in a row post the orb break that it's just pushing. And then we entered, and then as soon as we entered, it finally decided to say, you know what, we're gonna range now. So because we've done it in the past where it does this first thing in the morning, and we've seen it where it just runs, right? We've seen that. And so I wanted to, if it was going to do that this morning, especially with the Red Folder News kind of in our favor, I was willing to take that risk. But this morning it happened to fail and not give us the run that we wanted. So we did take that 1 loss, but it's okay. We've been on a 5-day win streak. Losses are going to happen. We just execute and make sure our risk management is proper. ES looks like it's about to break structure. 27 seconds. I think ES is going to give me my break of structure to the upside. 20, let's see. If it does, I'm ready. Maybe not. Do not break. It didn't break. It closed basically on the structure. Oh wait, no, it closed below it. So maybe this next candle will. But we'll see. So ES is breaking structure to the upside again. All right, let's see. Let's see if it gives it to me. Ooh, it might fail. Let's see what it does here. ES could make a double top right now. Oh yeah, ES just made a double top and is pushing pretty hard to the downside now. Did this make a higher high? Let me see, did this technically make a higher high here? It barely made a higher high from these highs. Barely. I mean, just barely. Ah. Okay, ES did break structure to the upside, but now is looking like it's not. It looks like it's about to print a really big doji candle. But it wanted to. And this 3-minute candle will tell us where the 15-minute candle on Bitcoin will close. If it closes outside or inside the orb again. I'm gonna do a test position on ES right now because it just made a double top on the 3-minute. I'm gonna do a test position on ES. So if you hear me open a position, it's because I'm doing a little bit of a test to see how this plays out. Because it made a double top on the 3-minute, and if it gives me a push off of that instead of breaking structure, I'm gonna enter into a short on ES. But if this candle doesn't, this current 3-minute candle doesn't give me a push to the downside, I won't be entering because it looks like it actually might break structure again. We'll see. We've been kind of spoiled these last couple days where we enter position does exactly what we want, and then we're done for the day. So now that we got to be a little bit more patient, it sucks. Patience is not fun. All right, a minute left. A minute left too on the 15-minute candle. So I will be taking this long if we get it. Last minute. I will be taking it long on Bitcoin over on weeks if we get this. Because it broke structure and broke out of the orb on the 15-minute time frame. But I'm still waiting for the 3-minute entry on these positions. Because the 3-minute hasn't given it to us yet. Okay, ES gave me a entry opportunity. If it closes the way it is in this next 20 seconds. Okay, Bitcoin gave me entry. So did ES. All right, we'll see how this plays out. ES broke structure to the upside. This blowfin chart looks like looks a little different than the weeks one. Weeks looks like it's higher, but that's okay. ES broke 2 forms of structure here, and yeah, it broke up. So we'll see if it now holds this momentum. But ES looks like it wants to push up higher, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe Bitcoin's just a little bit lagging this morning behind ES, because ES is much, much higher. And instead of making a double top, it broke structure, so. Oh yeah, ES is pumping now. So is Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us an entry. Be able to go a little higher. Wait, no. 0.08. Okay. If Bitcoin closes like this, we get our entry. ES is pumping. Bitcoin's pumping on our 15-minute chart too. So it's looking good. Let's see. Oh, come on. Give us the break. 14 seconds left. Come on, Bitcoin, give us the break of structure. 7 seconds. It's not going to give it to us. All right, we don't get the entry yet. We don't get the entry yet. Okay, 3 minute looks like it's pushing down now. ES looks like it's pushing down a little bit, but still holding structure. It hasn't like broken structure. It looks like it could just be a little bit of a pullback, but we'll see if it. My stop loss is currently at the wick of a strong low, not at the body closure of a strong low. So we'll see if it holds that. But if I lose another ES position, I might just call it for the day on ES. Because we haven't gotten a second Bitcoin position yet over here on our 501 mil. We did get the entry signal on our 15-minute time frame, which our 15-minute time frame over here. Oh no, it does look similar. Okay, so right, we have this on the 15-minute time frame. We have structure that broke here, right? Made this low. We also have structure over here. Broke those broke these highs. Right, and broke even above previous day high with the candle closure. And so we got the entry signal over there with 1, 2, 3 tests on the orb, now a fourth one. Stop loss is at this strong low here, and now I'm just waiting for, you know, the continuation, which the 3-minute time frame, if it can break that high, would be great indicator that it will give us a continuation to the upside. And the way that ES is looking like it's continuing bullish structure to the upside. So we'll see though. It's been kind of wonky this morning. Bitcoin's testing resistance on the bigger time frame. Bulletproof Dean. Okay. Yeah, these higher time frame resistance, right? Like the day liquidity. If we reject that day liquidity here, like it is, looks like it's doing right now, that could be an indicator that we're actually probably going to go lower rather than higher, right? Because look what it's doing at this day liquidity. It's really struggling to push. And ES hasn't tested previous day's liquidity yet. Looks like bearish structure is starting to form here, right? This candle closed below these wicks. This candle closed below these wicks. So it looks like bearish structure is starting to form a little bit here, but we'll see what happens. Because ES looks like it's pushing again after a little bit of a pullback. We'll see if ES gives me a new strong low. It might just give that to me, which would be nice. Take off some risk. There we go. Bitcoin's pumping now. So is ES. ES is making a, yep, ES just made a strong low to the upside. I get to take off some risk now. Bitcoin did break. Yeah. Let me do this real fast. Okay. One. Okay, I can go a little lower actually. That's a blessing. Bitcoin did break structure, so I'm gonna take this. Stop loss is at this low here, and this low is a strong low that pushed up and broke structure. As you can see right there, it barely broke it, but it broke it. And so I'm gonna take that and get the entry. ES also had a continuation of bullish structure form. So if this one fails today, I'm going to call it for the day. 2 losses in a row, we'll call it. But this should, let's see. Where's 2R? On the second confirmation of breaker structure, it should give us what we want. Okay, well, it had an immediate push and filled that candle. Okay, wow, okay. What is going on? Being funky this morning. It broke structure up here and now it's filling that candle up. So did ES. Broke structure to the upside on 3-minute and then filled that candle. Man. Interesting. We'll see how it plays out though. Sometimes it just doesn't work out in the mornings. Okay. ES did hold the strong low though and didn't break structure to that. So hopefully it pushes off from here and tests our next liquidity zone that I'm hoping for. Okay, ES is pushing, might even break structure. Okay. Sorry, I have to make a post real fast. Sorry, just gotta make this post. All right, well, we're still holding above orb, and ES is starting to push up too. So hopefully we can continue that break of structure that we had up here. All right, looks like 3 minute might actually be continuing bear structure here. Let's see. Another retest of orb. I really want to see that break up here. That's a strong low, because this low pushed up to make a higher high. ES is pushing now. Looks like it's going to break some structure. There we go. Come on, Bitcoin. Aleph. Asana. Okay. And then Ionet. Perfect. No way. Come on. Perfect. I'm loving it. ES is pushing. Bitcoin's pushing. I'm loving it. Why did it take away all my... Perfect. Come on, Bitcoin. ES broke structure again to the upside. Even if there is a second loss on signals pointed to being bullish, so still great entries. Yeah. Yeah, right. All we can do is execute, right? All we can do is execute on the strategy, and if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. But you just execute, and then that's why I limit myself, right? So if we get this second loss, I'm done for the day, right? Instead of just keep waiting and keep trying to enter and keep trying to enter and digging a hole, you cut yourself off and say, all right, let's get it tomorrow, okay? Um, and everything I'm seeing on ES is continuing the momentum to the upside. So maybe today, Bitcoin's just kind of like the lagging indicator because ES is like up here. ES is like above this purple line. ES is pushing up nicely. Here, I could even show you real fast. Like from the orb, look at where ES is at. This was the first one where it had the weird wick. I moved my stop loss up to the strong low. Weird wick, right? Then pushed up, broke structure again. I entered, put stop loss at the strong low where the wick's at. And it's pushing even further now. And so Bitcoin might just be lagging this morning behind ES. And then it's just going to catch up and hopefully push and then get to at least 2R for us. Because look, Bitcoin right now, it's still just ranging. Where ES is like making that structure. So hopefully Bitcoin can give us that structure and push and catch up to ES. And I'm hoping it can do it within the next hour. I would love it if the next two 3-minute candles can close above the orange line, because that would mean the 15-minute time frame kind of continued the bullish structure to the upside. There we go. I really would love this candle to close above that orange line, like a good candle closure above. All right, ES is almost to my first TP, which is a liquidity zone that's going to tap. And Bitcoin's breaking structure. Boom. That's a good break of structure right there. I'm loving it. So this next 3-minute candle, I'm hoping pushes. This should be the candle that pushes. But also, it's been a funky morning. Yeah, ES is moving upwards pretty quickly now. There we go, Bitcoin. I'll take a 20% TP at the purple line. And once we hit purple line, I'll get a little bit more aggressive on my stop loss. Probably put at this strong low. This one right here. But I'm hoping we can get a pretty decent trade this morning on this, make up for the loss, and then also end day profitable. So we started the day with $514 and like 66 cents in the account. So I'm hoping we can get above that today with this trade. But we'd have to even make up some losses, right, from this loss over here. So we'd need to make at least like, I'm not going to make, oh, did I hit a TP? Oh, I hit a TP on ES. I just realized that. Beautiful. Yep, hit a TP on ES. And it's now shooting up to my next two. And my next two, there's one contract going to get taken off, but then one has 5 contracts taken off. So that'd be a big TP and lock in a lot of profit. If this candle can push up just a little bit further and give me a really solid 15-minute candle close, I would love that on Bitcoin. But ES is pushing. ES is like up here now, like just going crazy. It's like I have 2 purple lines. It hit the first purple line, or actually the first one's like down here. Second one it hit, and now it's heading towards the third one. And the third one up here is where my big ES TPs are at. Yeah, ES is looking very good. I took 1. I think I'll have 7 left. Yep. Bitcoin's giving me a great 15-minute candle closure. 2, 1. Okay, that's a good candle closure. Don't love this one. I wish this was a little bit more bullish, but oh well. It's still a good 15-minute. I'll show you what I mean by that. Right? 15-minute, push up, break structure even further. So I'm happy with that. Make this a little bigger. Sweet. And we got a really good entry on this one. We got a really good entry on this candle, or this position here on Bitcoin, so it should play out pretty nice. Let's go. Let's close break even today. 1 loss and 1 win. Yeah, I'm hoping we can break in profit. If we get our 2R and able to take 50% TP, we should be at break even for the day, or just under it. And then if it can push further than that, we will have a really profitable day. Let me pull out my position. All right. There. There we go. So these lines are my each position spot, right? So 3R, 4R, etc. So it'll help me map out as we hit TPs and stuff, and as we hit levels where I should put my stop loss. I forget who told me to use the fib as the position thing, but I figured it out, and it's a great thing. Here we go, Bitcoin. Come on, give us something this morning. We deserve it. We kind of are owed it now, Bitcoin. There we go. All right, I'm getting ready to do a TP here at the purple line because this could be aggressive now. And it's finally catching up to ES. Or the S&P 500. So when I say ES, it's S&P 500. For anyone who might be wondering what I mean by that. Bitcoin on the 15 minute is looking excellent right now. Looking really good. Same for the 3 minute. Looking really good. I would really love us to tap that purple line. And we're able to take a pretty decent size too on this one. So our position was 0.1 Bitcoin. When we take TPs, we got a good amount of Bitcoin to play with. My position on weeks is about a quarter of the way to my TP. So we'll see if we get it. Who just subbed? Who is that? Bule? Welcome to the Maniac squad. I'm so excited to have you. We're live trading right now on Bitcoin and we're about to get our first TP. We took one loss this morning, but it looks like right now we're getting into dubs. So I'm being patient here on this one, waiting for that purple line. That's a key liquidity zone, so we definitely should tap it. The fact that we've broken all those other liquidity zones, we should be tapping it now. And then once we tap that, I'm going to get aggressive on the position so we don't lose. There we go. Come on, Bitcoin. Keep pushing. I love it. There we go. Get ready for that TP. Should tap it very soon. Boom. Okay. Got a first TP. Now I'm going to get ready for the second one because we might run up to 2R now. Depending on how aggressive this gets. Our next big TP will be 50% up here. Stop loss is going to get moved up now to that strong low there. When we hit the 2R, I'll move my stop loss to break even, probably underneath these wicks here, just to lock in that it won't be like a break even. It'd be lock in profit and cover fees if it closed out. I love it. I think we're about to hit 2R soon. Yeah. My 15-minute time frame position is actually almost at position close. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come on, hit 2R. Beautiful. I'm loving it. We're almost at full TP on our weeks position there. See if we can get 2R like in this candle, because that was a big move right there. We just grabbed some liquidity, that's for sure. That's why I have these marked out, because that push means that we just swept some stop losses on shorts, which means we're in a good spot here on this position. Come on, give me that 2R. Give me that 2R. Come on. There we go. Let's see if we can get a further push here. If we get 2R, we'll be back to break even on the day, and then anything above 2R on the position will then be profit for the day. If we can tap 2R though, we gotta tap 2R though. If we don't tap 2R, we might not. We'll be probably like break even for the day. Not. I think I'm gonna get. I'm gonna be patient here. I'm gonna let it hit 2R. We should hit it shortly, especially with that momentum that's coming our way. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Keep pushing Bitcoin. Give us 2R. I would love that. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking really good on the 15. What are we out in the position? $53? Yeah. Yeah, we're flying now, Peter. I think we should get 2R here. It looks like we're gonna get that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get 2R. Come on. $27 seconds left on this candle. I'd really love to see this candle break the wick of the previous one. I'm gonna get a little aggressive on this position at this low down or outside this fair value gap. So if we get stopped out, we're making about $16. So we wouldn't really be profitable, but I want to just make sure we don't have a losing day, just in case if this decides to wick way back down and have a weird move. Like remember yesterday, guys, where it just like all of a sudden was really bullish or really bearish actually, and then it flipped and went extremely bullish on us. So okay. but there's some fair value gap. There's a very small one here and a fair value gap here. We got displacement down here too. So we should have the momentum to our side in our favor. I still haven't taken another TP. Nice trade, yeah. Issue is we need to get the 2R to really make this trade kind of outweigh the loss this morning. So if we can get 2R, that'd be really good for the position. And then hopefully if it can push past 2R, then we're actually going to be profitable for the day. But if it doesn't hit 2R, which ES is starting to see some resistance and fall and have some bear structure form, it hit a key liquidity area. And it looks like it's starting to do some bearish momentum. It might stop me out, but it'd be in profit. So but I'd still only make a very small amount. Yeah, I might get stopped out. It's very close to my stop loss. I'm gonna take another. Yeah, so that one got stopped out. I'm gonna take another TP at the purple line, a little bit heavier one, just in case if it falls. But it locked in about $20 in profit for us. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get that 2R up here. But just in case if this starts to fall like ES is, we're at least getting some profit, you know, to mitigate losses. But hopefully we can get. I'm hoping we can get to about 3R. That'd be awesome. But 2R right here is where our next TP's at. So let's see if we can get it. Yeah, ES is pushing down now. Pretty strong. I'm gonna be a little aggressive on this too. I'm getting pretty aggressive too with my week's stop loss, and we'll lock in profit today if anything. But hopefully we can get that full TP. I'm liking this. I'm liking that how it's pushing. Stop loss is right at this candle down here. If we can break that line here on Bitcoin and push above it, I'll probably get my stop loss a little closer and probably to this wick up here. Just still give it some room to play around. But yeah. Technically right now we are actually in profit for the day, like $1.50, but after fees it probably nick us a little, like chop off some of that, so we might not be it'd probably be like break even for the day right now. If like say this position closed right where we're at, we're like break even. All right, 30 seconds. I'm hoping that this 3-minute candle closes above the orange line. That'd be awesome for us. Perfect. 10 seconds. Let's get that candle closure above. I'm loving it. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's still closed above, but barely. I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive on this. Right out. Stop loss is right outside the fair value gap here. But it should push up now to 2R. After that move and then push, we should. I'm ready to market smash the TP if it taps that green line up there. If we can break above that wick, I think we tap 2R. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking great over here on the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame looks really good right now. ES is pumping right now. So it had a big correction, and now it's pushing back up. Oh, there we go. About to tap it. Perfect. Should tap it very shortly. Honestly, after 2R, there's not much. There we go. TP taken. I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive. Stop loss now at the purple line. All right, so the next liquidity zone is way up here. So if we can tap that next liquidity zone, if that's where we're going today, that'd be an excellent trade. That'd be about a 4R trade. So we'll see. If we stop loss is now at the previous liquidity zone. So if we get stopped out now, we would be in profit for the day. We should be. I'm pretty sure we should be. I'm gonna move the stop loss at the strong low because it put it just outside that strong low. So just so it has a little bit of room to play. Man, 15-minute time frame is so close to my full TP on weeks. I hope it taps it. That'd be great. Awesome. Awesome. We're still moving up in the direction. I'm loving it. Yes, Bitcoin over there is. I think it's gonna tap my full TP on weeks, which would be huge. I think that'd be $1,000 profit today if it does. Over there. Oh my gosh, ES did me dirty. Oh, ES did me dirty. ES literally pushed down and then took my stop loss and then just went crazy. Your music has got me hyped. Bag holder, good morning. Matthew, I'm glad you're enjoying the playlist. I love the playlist. I don't know, I think it's kind of a vibe. Dude, ES, you're so annoying sometimes. ES does these weird, oh my gosh, that would have been such a profitable trade. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Oh man. Yeah, look at ES. I put my stop loss at this wick because I was like, okay, it's making higher highs, it's continuing that momentum, and then literally swept it and then pumped to my big TP up here. That's so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, Bitcoin's killing it right now. I would love to see candle closures above this, but if you go to the 15-minute time frame, where we are at now and to the next liquidity zone, there's really nothing stopping us resistance-wise. There should be really nothing stopping us. So the next liquidity zone should be in the bag, unless we get some like weird corrections or whatever. But it should be in the bag for us to get to about 4R. It should be in the possibility. So I was kind of nervous here if we're gonna play a lot around this liquidity zone, but the fact that we're just pushing above it now and just pushing towards like 3R, I think we should tap this purple line up here. And I think what I'll do is probably take another small TP at 3R, another small one at 4, and just have a trailing stop loss as we go. But we'll see if we get those. $86,805. It's a little different on this chart, but 86. If we tap the right around there, let me see. Then our weeks position got a full TP. If we tap in essentially that orange line, we got full TP on weeks. Yeah. Oh, it's looking great. I'm getting real aggressive on my weeks account now. Trying to lock in like probably $600 in profit, but right now we're at 800. So I'm hoping we can get that full TP soon. Google Calendar. Oh. Yeah, we should get, I think we could get full TP potentially in this candle. Yeah, we're actually up about $10 right now in the position for 501 mil. We're actually profitable about $10 today. Hopefully, I would love to be profitable about $40 today. So that'd put us at around $554 or something like that in the account. Almost to 600. Yes, let's go. We're almost a full TP. Beautiful. I think we're going to hit full TP soon. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, how did it not tap it? Dude, what? How did it not tap it? It barely missed it. I think it'll hit it. You kidding me right now? It barely, it's like $1 away from my TP on weeks. That's ridiculous. No way. How did it not hit my TP? Hopefully it still hits it. I swear, if it does not hit my TP. I'm gonna get a little bit more aggressive on this position, putting it at these wicks down here. No, I'm still leaving some good amount of space, but okay, full TP hit on weeks. I'll show you that one. So full TP hit over here on weeks. And on this position, we made $1,070 today on this. That's awesome. That's a great trade. Great trade for weeks. I'm super happy with that. Perfect. We just hit 3R. Shoot. Okay, took another TP on this position here. Another 20%. We're up $43 now in realized profits. All right, let's see if we can get 4R now. If we hit this purple line up here, I'm probably going to take another 50% up there. So I'm probably just going to move to 50%, and I'm going to take a 50% TP pretty much anywhere in here. If I see it like push up, break up the green line, and like kind of in the middle, I'll just take the 50%. And probably move stop loss to 3R. So we'll see if we get that. So this is my last position open for the day, since ES wanted to wreck me for no reason. I love it, man. Great trade. Thank you, Pumani. Thank you. We're up about $15 today in profit so far. In unrealized gains, right? So we got to make sure we can get some realized gains in here. I'm going to put stop loss. I'm going to get a real aggressive and just put stop loss at 2R up here. And if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. That would lock us in on some decent profit for today, and actually put us into profit for the day. And then we wouldn't make a lot of money, but it's profit, right? We wouldn't make a lot, but you know, it gets us into the positive for the day, and we're below a fair value gap. So I'm hoping we can run up now to 4R, yeah, and really end the day in some good profit. Because remember, right where we are, there's not much stopping us from getting to 4R now. There's not much resistance. The next resistance is the purple line. So we should be good. We should be good to purple line. Come on, give us that 4R. Just give us a crazy candle again. That'd be awesome. Let me get music back. Let's get a different playlist going. This is another good one that I have. It's a pretty decent playlist. I'm using like the Streamlabs playlist, so they're not like the best music, but it's nice. It protects me from copyright. Bitcoin barely broke above 87, and I'm getting like 7 different exchanges sending me things that are like, oh my gosh, it's above 87k. Like, it's not even, there's not even a candle closure yet above 87k. 5R, here we come. Let's do it. 5R would be great. I'd be hyped for a 5R trade, man. That'd sweep these highs up here. If we could sweep these highs, these are like weekend highs, that would be awesome. This is strong liquidity up here. And I'm trying to give us enough room to let it hit up to 5R if it wants to. Because the next one I'll put, if we hit 4R, I'll put my stop loss to 3R. So I'm a little tight, but nothing too tight. But yeah, we could definitely hit 5R today. It's very much in the books. I mean, ES is doing it. ES is ripping. So annoying. I don't even like looking at it right now. I'm gonna close that because I don't even like looking at it. Give me FOMO. There we go. Come on, give us that 4R. I'm just ready to take that TP as soon as it taps it. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Get above this wick. If we can push above that wick, we should see a little bit of a move. Like a little bit of a jerky move, you know? If we can break above that wick. I almost tapped the market. I almost tapped the TP on accident. I'm going to take my hand off the mouse. We're just going to watch this thing. There we go. We should hit 4R now. Yeah, we should hit 4R now pretty quickly. Boom. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yep. Here it comes. 4R, baby. So we technically haven't lost our winning streak. We're on another winning day. Beautiful. Come on, hit that 4R. I don't even know it. We're in $26. We make another $10 here. So if we hit 4R, we'd make another about $13 on this trade, putting us over $50 in profit on this trade, putting us into profit for the day. So if we can just hit that 4R, that'd be great. We'd actually be in profit for the day. Like realized profit for the day. We're in profit for the day right now, but realized profits we're not. We're break even right now about for realized gains. Come on. Come on, 3 minute. Quit playing with me. Okay, that's a pretty big wicking candle there. I might get a little tighter here. No, we'll let it do its thing. We're gonna wait for 4R. So I think 4R it's gonna happen. It's gonna test this liquidity zone, and that would be where we see a push. It needs to grab that liquidity first. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. Let me see something just to make sure I'm not missing something. Price is currently at. Yeah, no, this is the high up there. Yeah, no, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. And the thing is, if we break above this purple line, there's probably a lot of buy side liquidity, so that it should push up to 5R pretty quickly too. If it's able to tap this purple line and push even above it, there's probably a lot of buy side liquidity up here. Give us that. I don't think it's going to give us 4R in this candle, but I'm hoping that it gives us a little bit of a good candle here, and then we can get 4R in the next one. It's so close. Hopefully it does it in this candle. We get a little bit more aggressive just in case if it falls. I'm gonna put it at the orange line here, and then we lock in another almost $20. That's a good amount of profit for us. I'm gonna get a little more aggressive just in case if it starts to fall. I'd rather get a good solid dub. Because this right now, if we get stopped out, we are profitable for the day. On. I would love to be blessed with the 4R. All right, might get stopped out on this little move here, but we're profitable, so I'm happy with that. I'm hoping we get like this, where it kind of pushes down and then pushes, and the kind of engulfs that move down. But yeah, I'm hoping it pushes here. But if it taps the orange line, we get stopped out. And that's still a banger of a trade. Coming up on the bottom of 8-hour channel breakout. Okay, nice. But if we get this dub, I think this is a $60 trade for us, a $60 winner. I wish this first trade wasn't a loser, man. This would be a killer day. I think we would have been almost a $600 in the account, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just hoping this downward momentum stops here and then pushes. Yeah, I would love to see like a green doji candle here. Like something like this, but down here. And then we push. Because if we can hit this 4R and we can push. Oh. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Candle by candle, right? Because I think if we can hit 4R and maybe even 5R, I think this would be a $100 trade. We'll see how it comes. I'm liking it. 40 seconds left. I'm liking it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's see if it can break above that. And then we should be at 4R. If you can break above that, it's going to do essentially what it did down here, and then it'll hit 4R pretty quickly. Probably 15 minutes max it would take to hit 4R if it can break above this orange line. All right, 10 seconds. It's really starting to play around now. Five, four, three, two, one. I like that. Come on, give us a push. No, don't stop us out. Aw, dang it. It's okay. That's a winner. That's a $71 trade, actually. I didn't realize it was $71. That's a $71 trade today. So after the loser, I mean, we didn't make a ton of profit, but it still ended our day profitable. And we had a winner. So what do we end up hitting on that? That trade ended up hitting a max of 3.83R. It's a bummer that we had the loser, but oh well. Oh well, it's gonna happen, right? We're not gonna have, it's not 100% win rate, but we're doing pretty solid. Let's go see what we're at in the account. $526.94. So we made, after the loss, we're up today $12. So is it what we were hoping? No, but profit is profit. We cannot be mad at that. That's another winning day. That's another winning day. We're on a 6-day winning streak. So the thing that I think is getting me really stoked is, again, it's just proof in the pudding that the strategy's fixed. That we're no longer gonna like have those losses and stuff that we were struggling with, and that we're actually getting that strategy locked in, and the strategy is doing really good. I think we still have a while to go until we're on the leaderboard again, but we're chipping away. I want to get back to leaderboard so bad. I would love to get back to that leaderboard. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, we're definitely... are we lower than that? How are we lower than this? ROI. Let's see. Where are we? I don't know where we are. What's our ROI? Let's see. I'm trying to get it back up. Okay, so we need to get that up. All right, we're working on it. We're working on it. We got work to do still. But slowly checking on that leaderboard, because I would love to get back. We were sitting at top ROI and top prudent. Well, we're at top ROI and top copiers P&L for a very long time. For about a month, and then we lost that in March. So I'm hoping in April we can get back to that leaderboard. But I'm very happy with today. I'm happy with that profit, and so should you. If you're a day trader and you're doing that, that's great profit right there, and nothing to scoff at. Let's see. Ow. Oh. Man, that hurt. All right, guys. Trading session is over. Trading session is over. That was fun. That was a good one today. Again, it sucks that we lost, but oh well. Oh well. I'm very happy with how we performed today. I'm very happy with how everything was executed. And now the next big thing is Donald Trump. I bet you the market's gonna dump. After this pump today, I bet you as soon as he speaks, something's going to dump it. Tomorrow, we have unemployment claims pre-market and PMI post-market. Okay, so 7 a.m. After the market opens. So 30 minutes after market opens tomorrow, we get PMI. So tomorrow, we do have to take note of these two red folder news and be a little bit careful of that on how we trade. That if we get a trade opportunity before 7 a.m., I want my stop loss pretty wide. I want it to give good cushion. So if we get some volatility, I'm okay. But if we don't get it before pre-market, I would prefer our trade to be opened after 7 a.m. Personally. And I'll probably even on ES just force myself to wait until 7 a.m. because the last time we traded before the market, it was volatile, stopped me at like twice before it actually gave me the move I wanted. So I think I'm going to be very patient tomorrow with PMI coming out at 7 a.m. and make sure we don't get stopped out. So the forecast is actually bearish. Okay. The forecast is bearish, but we'll see what actually happens because today we actually had bullish news, right? We're actually bullish on today's news. So we'll see how tomorrow plays out. Just so you guys know, on my Instagram and TikTok, I do daily recaps. So if you ever miss a live stream, or if you ever like miss portions of the live stream because maybe you're at work or maybe you're doing stuff around the house or whatever it is, on Instagram and TikTok, right? My handles are literally right there on the screen. I do daily recaps of everything we talk about on everything we talk about the live stream and our trades. I cover our trades that we are doing each day. So if you want to stay up to know, I'm trying to do really well with that on my Instagram and TikTok of doing quick little like 2-minute videos recapping all the trades we took, how we performed today, if we were down or up, and then yeah, you come back tomorrow and get the next one. So if you ever miss streams, go to Instagram, TikTok, you'll get the really short like recap. And then on YouTube, all of our live streams are recorded and saved. So if you go to our live stream on YouTube and if you miss that days, you can always go back, watch, and see how we did that day too, and watch the entire live stream if you want. I highly recommend that. And if you're in our Discord, I post those recordings for you guys so you guys can quickly access them for the day. So, man, I'm stoked. I'm stoked for today. I'm stoked our group of people who showed up. Y'all are so much fun. I love having you guys in here. It makes it so worth it. Also, we have 2 things I want to cover and I want to announce for you guys of something we got coming up for Soul Maniac in our server. First, if you haven't already, go watch our episode 1 and episode 2 of $501 million challenge. Go show those some love. Go watch them up and go. If you don't know how March performed, go check out episode 2 and you'll see how March performed. Okay. Also, I want to share with you our Discord. So let me open up the Discord real fast. So we have our upcoming event, the Saturday Vote 1. So we will be having the webinar on a Saturday. And at the webinar, we're going to do some educational content. We're going to talk about prop firms. I think I'm going to talk about some market structure. Let me see what was thrown in the chat. Daily trade practices versus weekly trade, back testing, chart and out. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to do some market structure. Market structure, how do you read it? Because that's the most important thing to our strategy. And also prop firms and just talking about a strategy too. Probably do some back testing. Now, another really awesome thing is I reached out to Blowfin and said, hey, I'm putting in $300 of my own money into a giveaway for my webinar that I'm hosting with my community. Would you guys match it? And they actually gave me $400 to the giveaway. So if you would like to take part in our webinar, there will be $800 in giveaways. What I'm doing is I'm giving away $100 to however many people I get. So if I get $1,000, 10 people will get $100. And that $100, you can either, why I'm doing it is so you can put it into the copy trading and you can add money to your copy trading and earn even more. Or if you want to just take that $100, you can take the $100 too. I'm not forcing you to do it in the copy trading. But if you would like, you can add it to your copy trading. And then when I'm profitable, you're earning even more money now. So if you want to take part in our webinar that's coming up, it is only in the Discord. Okay. I'm not going to be live streaming it. I'm not going to be recording it. It's only for Discord server members who attend on the day of. And the giveaway is only for those who attend. So if there are 10 people who attend, you have an 80% chance of getting $100 into your account. If there is less than 10, if there's less than 8 people right now, I'm going to be making sure each person gets more than $100 who shows up. So either if we have 10 or less, you're pretty much guaranteed to probably win. If we have 10 or more, your odds get a little less. But right now, depending on who shows up, it's probably pretty high chances you're going to win a giveaway portion of what we're going to do. So I don't have a date yet. My guess is going to be late April. I think I'm going to do the webinar either like the 19th or 26th of April. And it'll be probably evening. We've ran another poll. Let me see our other poll we ran. We did another poll of like best times to hold our events. Evening, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we'll probably do an evening Saturday webinar for everyone to attend. And if you can attend, we will be doing a giveaway. And my guess is your likelihood of winning is pretty high. So make sure you join the Discord. I'll put it in chat right now. Make sure you join the Discord and make sure you verify to get at least the spectator role, okay? Eventually, one day, these will probably be gated for only copy traders and traders and whales. But as of right now, I'm keeping it open to the entire community that's in our Discord. And we have 144 people, so I'm hoping we can get a good turnout. I had never hosted a webinar on my Discord, so we'll see how it actually turns out, but I'm hoping it turns out well, and I hope I'm excited to give some crypto out to you guys so you can copy trade, and potentially copy trade risk free, because I know some people put in $100. So if I can give you $100, now you're copy trading essentially risk free. Also, if you took a dub today, right? If you took dubs today on the copy trading, post it in the Discord, post it on X, post it on your social medias, and tag me. I would love it if you guys put it, like, if you guys put it on Instagram and like put it on your story or whatever and tag me, I'd be hyped. I'd be so hyped. And I'd share everything that you guys do. I'd show it love. It'd get me super excited, gets me motivated to do even better for next time. But yeah, if you guys would like to and feel comfortable doing it, share your P&Ls when you take those dubs and at me, because I want to see you guys get excited, because that gets me even more pumped too. So never wonder if you should tag me in something. If you're gonna post something that's relevant to me, I will show it love. It gets me stoked. So all right, I think that's all I had to cover. Yeah, the webinar is pretty much the big thing coming up that we should have end of April, like the 19th or 26th. I just gotta look at my calendar and see which day I can do. I think it's gonna be the 26th is what I'm gonna be able to do. But yeah. All right, everyone. I think I'm gonna call it for today, unless there's anybody who has questions. If you have any questions on the strategy, on what we did today, please shoot in the chat. And if not, I'll probably call it. And we had a killer day today. We worked 2.5 hours, and I made $1,000 on the week's account, and I made we were profitable, like, what was it, $20, $10 on Blowfin, $10 on Blowfin. Now if I would have had a bigger account, it would be much bigger, but we're doing the 5 to 1 mil, so it's a little unique. All right, I don't think we have any questions coming in, so I think I'm going to call it today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we not only have our live trading, right, but we also have a spaces, a DPIN space. So if you don't know what DPIN is, we will be having that in the live stream at the same time as we do the day trading. That is at 3 p.m. UTC, which I think my time, that is 8 a.m. Yeah, I always forget. I have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 a.m. My time. Yeah, I'm really glad we took profit on that Bitcoin position, because it's starting to fall. Georgia, I love having you. I love that you show up every single day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. So, all right, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys at Market Open tomorrow. And let's see if we can get some more dubs. All right, as we close out, I want to say shout out to Georgia, P2P, Bulletproof Dean, Pumani, Matthew, Peter, who else? Bagholder, and Bulletproof Dean. I want to say thank you to all you guys for showing up and hanging out. I also want to shout out Bule, who had our newest follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for following us. And I'm super stoked to have you guys in my Maniac squad now and a part of the community. So, again, I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning at Market Open at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, PDT or PST, at Market Open and for the New York session. All right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.